So, hello and welcome back to another episode of, well, to another playthrough of Crusader King 3. We've recently finished, well, this dude right here, the Count of Baden playthrough, where we wanted to get Baden to lofty heights, which we have not achieved, basically. We've done quite well, but it also was the first playthrough, so there could have been plenty of mistakes along the way anyway. After all, it's a learning game. Overall. But now we are gonna go for something different. From the title you might already have an idea what we're gonna play as. I think it's a little bit obvious what we're gonna play as, but of course our goal is already very specific again. Blah blah blah. We're definitely gonna play in this timeline. On the early start, and I'm probably gonna do this mostly now and nothing else. Because, I mean, the same with CK2, at some point you just stop playing at 1066 because you don't care about specific rulers, but more about specific ideas. But alright, there are plenty of things to choose from, but the camera is already on something, so I guess it's fairly obvious what we're gonna play as. We're gonna play as Scotland. On a little island here. And from the titles, from the title of this play, or what this playthrough is called, you might have an idea what we're going to try to achieve. But the Gotlandic Coastline basically means what my idea for this playthrough is: coastline. It's a fairly simple concept, but I want to own every single coastline. Now that sounds very ambitious, and it is. To be honest, it's very ambitious. But the things that you do, right? I cannot play a normal game, no. We have to play a specific kind of game, so... I mean, with that simple explanation out of the way, we're gonna quickly go along here. There is always one thing that we have to change now. You guys are all alright. Faith conversion, faith acceptance. Where's that? Character nudity. Let's keep that one out. So, we're immediately gonna jump into the life of Chieftain Stein Skulason of Gotland. And, well, we are tribal as well, so another thing that we have to achieve is becoming feudal and reforming, and I would want to stick with Norse. Still, from the very get-go we do have our longships, so we can do a little bit, definitely do a lot more raiding. But there is a lot that we have to achieve. We also are not the cultural head of the Norse culture, so we won't have much say anyway at the beginning. We also won't have that much to do at the beginning. After all, we're just a small Gotlandish dude. Let's take a look at our character. He is, well, indulgent wastrel, shy, content, and arbitrary. Awful. Completely awful. But at least we have a son. Who is, well, is a son. Let's not boast with it. Our wife is very exactly the same that we are, which is impressive. But we'll have that for now. Now, the good thing is Scotland does have a duchy building, and it is already a holy site for the Norse faith, which is fantastic. So we just need to conquer a little bit more. We need at least 3 to reform our faith. We're also going to do some slight changes to it. A fairly simple one is, well, right here. Clearly we need to be head of such a thing. And also, I think, one thing over here that I want to change, which I feel like I do a lot, far too often currently with the kind of tenets. This one. More prowess for the characters and for the clergy can be commanders, which I think is just a useful thing overall. So there is nothing else that we really want overall. I mean, there's maybe astrology. Naval speed sounds quite decent. I mean, we're currently looking at something that is still miles away anyway. Gnostic, hedonistic, Islamic syncretism, legalism, pursuit of power, conquest castle spell against neighbors. Can be interesting. Reincarnation, ritual celebrations. I mean, warmonger we already have. I feel like what was it? We had something. The astrology might be. Oh, not here. This one I want to stick. I mean the human sacrifice. Of course, religion. Full fundamentalist. Nothing else. This one we don't care about. All of this other stuff here I also barely care about. Yeah, I mean, ooh. Something like that, if we reach that point. For now, the Gutas are just free living members. Me and my sons. So there we're gonna have a lot to do. But the good thing is we are Dynasty Head. Yoo-hoo! Alright, do you have already spent any points around here? Yes, around here. That's fairly shit, isn't it? That is pretty useless. You wanna do something completely different? We're gonna go for Galant, first of all, to give ourselves a fighting prowess. We cannot build anything yet, but that's mainly because we don't have money, but after all, we are tribal, so we can do other fun stuff. Our numbers currently are far too weak to do anything, I feel like. Yeah, we only have like 300. How the fuck are we even gonna raid? Oh well. I guess life finds a way. So there's that. So let's give this a little bit of speed. Okay, we have 334. Money is needed. Also, actually, I do have something here. Not endorsed by our Goddie. Well, I guess we have something to sway. My son needs a guardian, and that is clearly me. We need a few more boys here. Holy shit, are you guys shit. But I guess I'll take you for now. This one is also... Wait, what? Oh, we do not have the technology yet. Yeah. The Duchy of Wispy, we could create if we have money, but, well, we don't. And I guess we could go for some more... Well, is there anything available here? No. So we'll just go for random stuff here. At least make our family, or like make our dynasty as large as possible. Why do you all look the same? I mean, I guess slight changes of hair color. I mean, see, there we go. The last one did look a little bit different. Of course, we can also declare wars. Alright, 335 is a very depressing amount of levies. Well, I guess we have to start somewhere, don't we? Alright. First of all, okay, we are ruling this ourselves. After all, we have Galant. So, let's start off with the usual stuff. Also, only spent 7 minutes before I started the game, basically. You are around somewhere. I can't even siege that one, right? Oh no, I can. That's actually surprising. Oh, it's actually okay. We can barely siege it. Could you go away? That's not nice. Fuck. Are we strong enough? We are fairly strong ourselves. And yeah, we would do this, but luckily we have friends as well. We've already lost a lot of money. And all a lot of troops. We can... Okay, I guess we could go for the city here. Oh, and there's also a temple. Oh, we don't have much space left. We can already leave. Alright. let's go home. We barely have any troops, so won't do much anyway. Oh, we have to wait until you're on this on sea. All right, let's get this little bit of money in, shall we? Of course, also want to get Viking trades and some prisoners. Don't have any yet, so piety will not be around right away. You go home. Because these numbers need to come back before we go on raiding again. 75 is what we need for the first building, and I guess we're gonna build a market right away. That is a little bit needed, just from the sheer amount of stuff. Declare war. Why would I do that? They have a tad bit more than I do. I would rather wait for some regiments or some regiments or something like that before I go out lashing at people. Then you can come over here. Not a thing here. Few champions. I guess I could invite someone into my court. It's not like that. Bandits running rampant. Fuck you. Is what I say there. Just fuck you. I guess I'm gonna go... You know what? I'm gonna go over here. These places are fairly small, so I will have my time. And see, there we go. You are the right kind of stuff. Let's rate this one here. 33 is what we can hold. This one is worth 17, so we might do one more. Alright, or something else. Now, you won't do much with that. 4% more taxes is nothing crazy. Do we not have someone else, or someone better here? Oh, you. Well, I think that's not really necessary. We're gonna increase development, because we need that for feudal anyway. So there is that. The rest here doesn't really matter at all. I mean, currently we also need to kind of get on the go on the good side of all the people around us, because they might just say, you know what, you're shit, and then beat us up. And that doesn't sound too friendly, does it? I would try to kind of get past that. Really? So... I should have probably looked up what he likes, but now it's too late. Oh, well, it seems like he liked that. How much more until we have swayed you? Oh, we're on 0. So I guess that is enough. No, it's not enough. He needs to like us, actually. Ridiculous. Alright, back home here. 72. So we're gonna quickly get rid of you. Let this grow up to 30. Because every single man counts. There we go. I mean, that's basically the only thing that we can really do at the moment, so we're just gonna push with that. So, sure, get paranoid. It's never bad, paranoid. But we're also nearly available for that one. Marker to this. Alright, my raiding friends. 23 to make here. Lovely. Let's give the Welsh also some love. Also, we do want to kick up our potential Viking thingy. Who the fuck are you? Well, I mean, you're not my enemy, so I'm gonna leave you. I hope you leave me be for now. So. And, well, back out again. So. Small steps, but they will... Oh, we have... I mean, we don't need piety at the moment. I would rather have money for now. clearly. Also, our what's his name likes us now. Goody, that's the one. So return with loot. You guys go home. Been fairly simple at the beginning. There's not much happening anyway. So ooh, 335. Very impressive. Back down here. This is a nice corner. We can also improve our own prowess. We're becoming a fighting man. There we go. See, now he loves us. He thinks of us as the best person ever existing. Which is understandable, look at us. We're the coolest dude. Really? Oh, don't steal my raiding place. That's my raiding place. I raid here. Oh, seems like he's not doing anything. Alright. Seems like my plea for not stealing my stuff has helped. So, oh, there we go, another prisoner. Love it. Do we have another place here where we can? I think not. That looks like going back home. Also, no one has stepped on us yet, which is always nice. Which will probably be one of the more dangerous things that might happen. So yeah, look at that, 660. Oh well, you're at war with 2 people, so you're not gonna exist for too long. Estonia, yeah, also has more. Yeah, I mean, we are on a shit place anyway. Alright, so we can now build something else again. That's good. Stress is not that worrisome. We do have plenty of room left there. I guess you guys are not gonna be worth much, so we're not gonna bother with you. Let's go along here. I mean, as long as they also... Oh, you look like you might cause a problem. Are we going crazy? That sounded like going crazy, I have to admit. Oh, I am possessed. Lovely. A little bit of possession doesn't hurt, does it? Or we do have to increase our numbers here as soon as the markets are done. Alright. You're all in the same boat, but let's hope nobody gets angry. It also doesn't take forever for that. Oh, there we go. Don't annoy me. Oh, we don't have prestige. Oh, fuck off. For 4 years? Oh well, then I guess we're just gonna spend our time with raiding then. So we get 17 from that. So I guess we're gonna take this barony and this place over here. Seems like nobody stops us at the moment, so we're just gonna have fun here. Blah 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 blah. But we're gonna get a little bit more money. Oh, we don't need it. Oh, we don't have a physician. You are decent. Let's not go crazy. Poor health. I mean, if we already die here, fucking hell, I mean. On the same point, so be it. If it really happens. So be it. Well, let's go back home. Get some money in as always. Oh, there we go. I guess also I guess possessed does a little bit of a health penalty. But does improve, would improve the learning experience. I guess impressive enough. So, we will continue on here because nobody stopped us. And I'm a big fan of nobody stopping us. And the more we raid, the more I cannot recruit men. Oh, I can recruit men at arms. Silly me. Well, prestige. I mean, armored footman, light horseman. Bowman. I think just bowman might be a little bit silly. Armored footman seems decent. Light horseman. I guess they're just a nice bases. You know what? Let's do that. That of course stops us a little bit from, well, building things. That doesn't look right. When looting this one? Is it already looted? No. Weird. But are you tribal? Actually, where do I even see that? I'm not sure. Huh. But now our numbers will at least increase a little bit. We can feel a little bit more confident to potentially lash out at people. And we can also get more loot. That's also important. Raiding for more money is always nice. Oh, we don't have enough dudes. Oh, that is it. We don't have enough dudes running wild. That's why we cannot raid it. A shame. Then we'll go for this. And move on. I guess we can go back to this place, technically speaking. Wait a second. Run time. That is... Oh, you over there. You decided to conquer something in England. Well, that's impressive. I mean, I technically could also raid the stuff around here, but that's not really worth it, is it? Or I'll dig a little bit into this into the rivers. One thing that I could do is, of course, get some more stuff here. Oh no, let's do this. Now that when we are back home, because now we do have the money, but we need prestige. I guess I could call for a hunt, because it will be fairly cheap, and we're gonna get a bunch of prestige out of that one. So, hunting trophy gives me more prestige per month. Lovely. Come on, some more. 150. Plop. Or do we build something? I guess we could also build something. Oh no, wait. Right, I want to wait for this one to be gone. More armored footmen. So until these are finished, and then we're gonna go out again. Now, of course, that's basically kind of the the building up here. The more army we have, the more raiding we can do. Are you gonna raid my stuff? Seriously? That's not really worth anything. Well, 19. But still. Wait, are you different? You're also Norse. That's just a dick move. You're dead. Well, good for you. Lucky. So, we're still gonna go for inheritable traits, and holy shit, Amazonian, right there. So, how much did that do? That reduced the control a tad bit, but nothing else really. Our numbers are still decent. So, Let's get some dudes out. I guess we can also slowly but surely start potentially conquering something. Well, you have a lot of alliances. You might be interesting. Wait a second. You go back home. You... I mean, we need to start with the coastline somewhere, right? Oh, we don't have enough prestige for that. Okay. Then we're gonna go raiding. So, back to England. There's a nice coastline here. 50 of the bishopric of Canterbury. Yes. I agree with that. That would be a very juicy target. Out of these helpless people with all the money. Can we? Yes. Also fairly quickly. 55. Relief. Come on. Okay, they don't come for me. Alright. They were just moving about. Lovely. That is a nice chunk of money. Oh, there we go, this one. Holding tax minus 50%, construction time, development growth. All overall very unpleasant things. Oh, that's just construction time, right? Yeah, not a construction cost. I guess we're also gonna have a feast. For prestige. Come on, give me more events. I guess, yeah, we can do that. Well, that's a lot of prestige. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So... now we can build something and then afterwards do something. I guess we're gonna start with the Gathering Hall. Prestige. Prestige and troops sounds like a great idea. Okay, you are growing up quite a bit. You have 1,000. I mean, it's kind of the thing where there's basically where do we start conquering? And is it really worth it? These places around here. I mean, what we at the end need is Upland, Sjaland. Those are the holy sites, right? Oh wait, Gotland is not a holy site. What am I talking about? Luckily, I've also mentioned that in this episode again, so nobody goes angry. You know, Gotland is a duchy in itself, so that's what I meant with that. Uppsala, Sjaland, and this one over here is something that we can get. Of course, we can't do much with these guys. Oh, Brittany. Brittany would also be a decent target for raiding. I do not have the Viking trade yet. Well, Brittany, I'm not satisfied yet. Or I could also technically... oh, well, now it's too late anyway, but I'm gonna click it. So next time we are around, we can do that. Lovely. Oh, did we actually spend the money when the penalty was there? Oh well, now it's too late. Now it's too late. There we go. My wife is pregante. Oh, there we go. Impeccable household. Lovely. And our fame increases. Haven't gotten an event yet, but I think you can only do that when the target has a certain amount of development already. All right. I mean, it doesn't really do that much, but you don't have to do anything to do anyway at the moment, so... Do that, please. Few champions. Well, then we're gonna fill up that number, shall we? I guess we could also now save the money for the duchy. Sounds like an idea. Because we don't really have anything else to spend money on at the moment. I guess we're also gonna end this episode here. So like always, like so shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!